Oh, and there's our combat knife. That's what we needed. Awesome. Let's see, let me put this down here so I can pick it up. And we'll equip that in our 2 slot. Perfect. Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new series on Mist Survival. Now this game, it's been out for a couple years, and I bought it way back, and it's still in early access, but I bought it way back when it first came out. And they just came out with a big update a couple days ago, so I thought we would jump back in and give it another go and see how we think about it. See if you guys like it, see if you want to see more of it. So we just spawned in here. I'm just gathering some resources. We can hit F to loot all, and this is just a starter shelter, starter base. If you hit E, it kind of tells you about the housing and how this works. There are pre-made houses that we can use for a base, and that's what we're going to try to find first. First thing we're going to try to find is something we can use for a base, not this little shelter here. So we have there are cars in the game, and I'll show you how that works. What we're looking for now also is backpacks. If you hit F, upgrade your backpack by 2 slots, your inventory by 2 slots. If we hit I for inventory, just gave us these 2 slots. All of these eventually will go away and become slots whenever we find all the backpacks. As you can see over here, this is our basic crafting menu. This is what we start out with. Very basic, of course, in the beginning. The first thing we're trying to find is a survival knife. If you click on the weapons, we can make a spear, but we need to find a survival knife. So that's one of the first things you want to find early in the game. Also, alcohol, booze to make and rags to make bandages. That's one of the things that you need to find early on in the game. If you look at our stats over here, we have health, hunger, thirst, fatigue, stamina, and cold. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. The temperature is 20 degrees. And we have different options over here. This is a harvest menu. Our status, if we get hurt, it'll show here. This is our equipment, head, armor. There are helmets in the game we can find. Armor, quiver for your bow, gloves, legs, of course, gears. This is just, I guess it's like your lighter or flashlight. This compass is new. There is not a map in the game, so this compass is new. Key items, I think that's new as well. And then the skill system is something new that the developer put in. Right now there's only two different things, health and strength, but he is working on this in future updates as well. So we have hot slots down here. We got a left hand, our main hand, and the car system. We can loot trunks. There's some matches for us, and also the hood. Let me show you what that looks like. There's gas in the vehicle, or fuel. We have to find a tank, gas tank, in order to drain the fuel. So these old cars we've come across, we can drain the fuel out of them as soon as we find a gas tank. They also need an engine, spark plug, battery, and 4 tires and wheels. So that's just something that we will eventually have to come across and loot. But for right now, again, we're just picking up things along the way. But let's hit. I don't know if that's a house or a campsite over here. There's a campsite over there. Let's go check this out over here. It looks to be a campsite as well. Now, there are bears in the game, and the bears are a real deal. They will kill you. The only way, until you get a shotgun or some type of weapon, you have to keep an eye out for the bears. As far as the story to this game is, the background is a mist took over. Oh, there's an engine. A mist took over. There's some berries. Took over the world and created zombies, but we escaped the mist. I'm gonna grab that engine. We escaped the mist, and we are still alive. So the zombies can't come out during the day. The sun will fry them. So, but you will see what the mist looks like when it comes out. And when the mist comes out, you have to get inside of a car, inside of a building, or find some high ground where they can't reach you. Now this is a drivable car. It's got the little emblem over the top. So it just, after we get all the parts, there's no fuel in it, but we do have an engine now. And the car parts will have a value. Actually, everything has a value, but this is at 25%. So naturally, you would want one at 100% if you could find one. But we'll take what we can get for now. Let's see. Let's grab this stick over here, and let's see if there's anything in the trunk. Nothing in the trunk. But eventually, we get a car that's drivable. We can use it to store loot in the trunk. So that's one advantage. Okay, let's go. Let's see a house over here. Let's check it out. This is a static map. It's not generated differently. Looks like a hotel. So along with that, it's been a while since I played this game. I've got about 50 hours in this game, but it's been a while since I played it. So I need to kind of get my bearings and see where I'm at in the game. This hotel. There are bandits in the game. There's another drivable car down there. You can see way down there. There are bandits in the game and bandit camps. So that's another thing that we have to keep an eye out for. The main thing I want to do is find us, well, we need to find a survival knife. And we need to find a house. Thought that was something I could loot. Trying to decide if I want to go back down to that campsite. Which I think I do. The campsites, there's potential to find a survival knife, obviously, because that's something you would use while you're camping. Let's go back down there and see if we can find. And I'm keeping a constant eye out for bears as well. If we get attacked by a bear right now, we will die. Because we have no bandages. Okay, that's where we spawned in at. We have no bandages, no weapons. Alright, let's see what we can find here. There is a axe. That's nice. Let's move that down into our main hand. And if we hit one, that'll draw our axe out. I always want to look on top of these. If we can get up there. A lot of times there's weapons on top of those. Can't make that jump. I don't think there's anything up there, but we're going to double check anyway. No, there's nothing up there. Alright, you can't open coolers and things like that. It's just, you just find things sitting on top. Thought that was something, just a rock. There's a rag. That's useful for making bandages. Okay, I see a house down there. Some scrap metal. There's another rag. Components. Oh, nice. Another backpack right there. Hit F. We just gained 2 slots on our backpack. That's awesome. We needed it too. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Alright. So, let's go check out this house. Some of these houses are empty. Some of them have the infected in them. So you do have to be careful. There's another house down there as well. Looks like, yep, that one's got zombies inside of it. So let's move on down the road. We're not ready to take on a zombie yet. Now again, they can't come out in the daylight. They have to wait till the mist rolls in. I see another house down here. I think this white house is the one we're looking for. To actually set up camp. There's a water tower. I'm still keeping an eye out for bears. Yep, I think this is the house that I want. We've actually got a pretty good spawn because we're close to this house. This is the one that I wanted to be at. Yep, this is the one. Okay, so we've also got a usable car here. So this is where we will make our base camp. Let me show you how the housing works. Hit E, and it brings up, you know, abandoned house. There's different rooms. So we want to make this our active base. And that's all we need to do. And there are companions in the game that we will run across. They are captives of the bandits, so we have to rescue them. One's name is Scott, one's name is Rachel. But anyway, this is our. We will eventually get them to be our companions, and we will be able to. They will come and actually, you know, help us. They can craft for us, things like that. So, yeah, this is a good place to start. Let's go ahead and check these. There's a hammer. Got salt, some matches, and some Coke. So I'm actually going to leave those in there. Bandage, nice. I'm going to take that and put it down our hot bar. There's some sugar or fruit. Actually, I think I will. Let's put our drinks over here. Wow, can't believe we found the house this quick. That was definitely fortunate. Alright. We got lots of room. We can make our benches in here. And we do have an upstairs. Don't think there's anything in here. Let's check and see though. Oh, some rifle ammo. And some more components. And some rags. So all we need now is some alcohol in order to make a bandage. More bandages, I should say. Alright, so these rooms are all empty. Let's see, we can't carry that. Let's see, what can I put in here? Well, actually, that won't despawn. So I'm gonna go back down here and is the mist rolling in already? No, not yet. Okay. When that mist rolls in, that's when we gotta find shelter. So let's okay, let's start putting our components in here. You can shift click Put my wood, components, the motor I'm going to go ahead and throw in the car out there because we know we're going to stay here. Stone, feather, rag. The only thing I want to carry on me right now is our food. Alright, let me go back upstairs and get this ammo. There we go. So we have our basic crafting menu right here, and then we also have a build menu. If you push B, basic fire, campfire, torch, barrel fire, a drying rack. Eventually we will kill a bear, and we get tons of meat from that, but we have to dry it on the drying rack. Cooking pot, grill stand, water barrel. We can craft a bucket to when we get our workbench made. We can craft a bucket, and I believe that comes from the workbench, which is right here. Let's see, we almost got enough materials. We need, let's see, we need 5 components, 16 lumber, and 10 metal scrap. Let me finish with that. So there's just different things here that we can craft. You can make cabins if you don't want to make a pre-made house as a shelter or as your base. This stuff requires power. Here's a bed, and some farming. So we'll get into all that later on. But the first thing I'm going to do is get enough components to make a workbench and show you how that. So we need, let's see, we've got 7 components. There's our food. Let's put all of our food up here in this one container. There we go. Alright, let's run out here and put our engine in our car. Check the trunk. Trunk's empty, but we're going to drop our engine in here because it's going to be our starter car. Now it does take, let's see, I think it tells you how much time. Yeah, 20 minutes. So the only danger in doing that is if the mist is close to rolling in. You wouldn't want to do that because you don't want to be standing out here when the mist rolls in. We got some components out here. Oh, I thought we did. This is our garage. We can put benches out here if we want to. Let's see if we have anything around the house here that we can use. I think we can climb this water tower. Sometimes there's helmets and armor up here. Take a look. Easy. Careful. And nothing today. Okay. So, there is no map in the game. I may have mentioned that before. So, you just kind of have to use landmarks and remember where you're at. I see a school bus over there. Let's see, do we have, how much? Yeah. Pick up some of this stuff along the way to craft with. What do we need stone for? We really need to find that survival knife, that's for sure. Alright, let's head over here and see what we can find. This almost looks like a military base. Oh, it's a whole roadblock. So this is new. New to me. I don't remember seeing this. Some scrap metal. What if we can get up on it, these? Yeah, we can. Well, I thought we'd climb up there, but we can't. I thought there might be something up here other than a rock. Oh, there's a crate up here. Nope. Alright, well. Alright, let's go check out these tents real quick. There's a bottle of water. We can get up there. Here we go. Alright, surely we can find a survival knife in here somewhere. Maybe some car parts. These aren't lootable, these cars. Can we get in these tents? Yes, we can. Oh, nice. There's another backpack. Beautiful. Nice. Gave us 2 more slots. What's that? 12 gauge ammo. Well, I'd like to find a 12 gauge shotgun. Electronic part. More rags. Feather. Alright, here's some lockers. Gear. Revolver ammo. I'm gonna throw some of these rocks and things in here, because I'd rather take the ammo and the gears. There's some more ammo and a beef cannon. What I drop? Let's see, what else can we put in here? Sticks. This is close enough, we can come back to it for sure. That's not lootable. Alright, let's go back to the house and let's see how much scrap did we get. We got 4 pieces of scrap. I'm not sure if we have enough. Oh, there's another car engine. Oh, there's a gas can. That's the main thing we need, people. I'm gonna drop this feather. I want this gas can for sure. And I really want that engine because it's probably better than the one we have. What can I drop? Tell you what, let's eat a can of food. Okay, let's pick up that engine. Well, nope. It's worse than the one we got, so never mind. But we know where it's at. These items, they don't despawn. So what's here now should stay here. Some more scrap. Alright, let's run back to the house and unload. Make sure there's nothing in here I'm missing. Some more buildings over there. I think this is a bandit camp. That's what it looks like. We're gonna steer clear of that for now. Okay, so we know we got a bandit camp over there, but we're not prepared for that yet. So we know that that military area is really close to us. We have some more looting to do there. And we left some loot also in the storage containers. Alright, let's unload our loot. Rags. So the metal stacks of 8. Let's put our gear here. Let's carry the tank with us. I don't remember if that has to be equipped or not. Let's find a place to put all our ammo. Let's start putting our ammo here. We don't need to carry it around. Put our components here. This is an empty bottle of water. So I'm going to put it down here with our food. Eventually we will build a water container, and we have to boil the water, of course, or purify it. There's a purifier. Let's see, where's a good place to put our matches? Let's put them here. Okay, now we got a little room. Tell you what, I'm going to save the game. There we go. So now we have a jerry can. We can start finding some of these cars that are around. I think the lake is just over the hill here that we could use to gather water. think we walked around the lake here. Let's go take a look real quick. Still gotta find a survival knife. Yeah, there's a lake right there. We can get water out of. There's another house over there to loot. So we've got plenty of houses nearby to loot. In fact, let's go ahead and put this one over here. It's close. And I don't think it had a zombie in it. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, if that one does, that one over there probably does as well. Okay, well, tricycle. Let's gather up some of these rocks and things that are sitting around. We need the rocks for the campfire, I believe. Let's see, hit B. Yeah, basic campfire. We need the rocks for those. And that's basically to cook. We can't do a whole lot of crafting until we find that survival knife. Which you'd think that you would be able to do that with an axe, but we need to find that knife. Those feathers are for arrows, which we will certainly need. Blueberries. Hard stick, that's new. Not sure what we do with a hard stick. Stick to make a basic torch. That's for arrows. There's what we make. We want to make a spear, but we need that knife. Let's see if we can find another camping area down the street here. We can also try to loot some of these cars for fuel. That's got some fuel. So to fill the gas tank, you have to actually put the tank in, fill the can. Takes 5 minutes. Then always forget, or don't ever forget, and leave that in the car. That's kind of the always the running joke in this game is people fill their tank up. Oh, nice. Batteries. Get some more components. That's kind of the running joke in this game that people always leave the gas can in the car. I've done it myself. It's easy to do. Some more metal. Was hoping to find some spark plugs. These cars aren't lootable. We need spark plugs and we need tires and wheels. It's this area over here. There's a locker. Nice. Food. Some more matches. Let's eat the berry. Take this. Eat this berry. And we'll take the matches. Alright. Oh. And there's our combat knife. That's what we needed. Awesome. Let's see. Let me put this down here so I can pick it up. And we'll equip that in our 2 slot. Perfect. And the reason why we need that, of course, is to craft our spear. And I'm going to have to drop something. To pick it up. And let's equip it. And pick this back up. Okay. So now we got a little stabby, stabby, pokey, pokey. Alright. Let's head back to the house. Watching out for bears again. Let's get on this road. Makes it a little easier to see them. Because it looks like the mist is starting to roll in. See how it's getting cloudy? They used to play music before it rolled in, but no music now, so we got to get back and get shelter immediately. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Whew. That was close. Yeah, so they can't come in. They can see us, actually. I'm going to run upstairs. And, okay, guys, so I'm going to... We got our knife. That was a big thing. Got a spear. We found our place to make our first base. And we'll set up home here. And, hey, if you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and come back and check out some more videos of Mist Survival. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.